Away day here, and I am so mad right now. And I'm sure I'm obviously late on this, but apparently after 3 Apple press conferences, the iPod Touch 6 is a thing. How would I not know about this? I'm actually really confused. Normally I would know when a new Apple product comes out because it's all over the news, but apparently this I never heard of until like Review Tech USA says he's gonna do a review, and I'm like, the thing doesn't exist because he showed me like a picture of like the iPod Touch 5. I'm like, nah, he's just clickbaiting or something like that. But I go to Apple's website, iPod Touch, A8 chip, 8 megapixel camera, 5 stunning colors. It's not called this. I'm so mad. I have an iPhone 6. I'm recording using an iPhone 6. But are you really kidding me? This was announced? When was this ever announced? I'm actually... Wait. No. I'm looking this up. When was this ever announced? Oh, by the way, what I'm mad about is that this thing has a 4-inch screen. I thought it was going to be 4.7 like the iPhone 6, but no, it's still 4-inch, which I understand there's a market for that. I do think it's still an improvement. I mean, look, it's 64-bit A8 chip, and I think the new colors look great. I would still buy one if I could, but Apple, you're such a troll. Okay, September, nothing. Okay, stupid addict. September, nothing. October, nothing. March, nothing. And then you just secretly reveal this, and I don't find out about this. 128 gigabytes available exclusively through Apple. It doesn't really matter anyway. Okay. I'm so like, what the heck? What the heck? When was this ever announced? I'm really confused. I'm really, honestly confused. When was this ever announced? It looks the exact same. That's probably why I didn't know. I mean, I knew there was like that thing where like in like for the WWDC thing, they showed off that they were gonna have like slow motion 120 1080p HD 30 frames. So this has the camera of the iPhone 5S, but the speed of the iPhone 6. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because I have the iPhone 6, so I've got the better machine on the whole anyway. But, oh my god, you are so... Gold! That looks so good! They have the gold color now. Pink, okay, that's a better pink than last time. Blue looks nice. Of course, you know, red is red, but there's a freaking gold iPod now. Okay. I am like just blown away by this. There's actually an iPod Touch 6th generation. And I know everyone's going to say, you're too late, you're too late, you're too late. Well, guess what? Apparently, for some reason, the internet decided to not spam me with iPod 6th generation announced, iPod 6, iPod 6, iPod 6. No, they didn't say anything. They didn't say anything. That is a ripoff, Apple. You didn't say anything. Oh my god. 500% better CPU. Yeah, I'm gonna go, because don't forget, the old iPod Touch was an A5 chip. This is an A8. So the improvements are gonna be insane, but oh my god. Yeah, the 6th generation. When was this ever announced? I'm super confused how I did not know about this. How did I not know about this? It's great. I'm glad that it's finally a thing, but it's not 4.7. I was hoping for 4.7, but nope, we don't get 4.7, I guess. July 15th? It came out just a few days ago? What? iPod Touch, 6th generation. When was this announced? Okay, Wikipedia, don't tell me when it got announced. Just say it's a multi-purpose device, along with, it was released to the online Apple Store on July 15th. hardware. The 6th generation includes the new AA and M8 chips, 64-bit architecture, but slightly underclocked at 1.1? That's really weird. It doesn't matter because the AA is a beast anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's slightly underclocked. They'll still handle every game just as well as it would on an iPhone 6 or 6 Plus anyway. 1 GB of RAM, just like the iPhone 6. 8 megapixel camera. However, it does have an 8 megapixel camera, but 1080p at 30, it's okay, but I would still use the 60 that I got on the iPhone 620. Oh my god. Okay, when was this announced? Okay. iPod Touch 6. Here's how the new iPod Touch compares to Apple's best, aka the iPhone 6, which is what I'm recording on right now. I want to see how it stacks up to this phone. Apple, the camera company. Okay. I don't really care what the photography looks like. But the bottom line is we've been waiting for 3 years for this thing, and we get pretty much everything we wanted except, wait a second, does it have Touch ID? It probably doesn't. I'm betting it doesn't, because if it had Touch ID, I would notice it. No way it has Touch ID. That would be too likely. Maybe because it doesn't have access to the internet or something. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm super confused. iPhone 6. I even have the iPhone 6. Okay. It doesn't have a Touch ID. I'm fine with that because even though I'm getting really used to Touch ID, I could just use my password and I'd be fine. But Apple exclusive capacity. I was expecting Touch ID. But everything else, the A8 chip, I knew that was going to happen. The gigabyte of RAM, I already knew that was going to happen. The camera, I thought it was going to be the camera and the iPhone 6, and it almost is like that. But slightly lower clock speed, that's just so weird. Why is slightly lower clock speed? iPod Touch. Wait, it is the 1.4 gigahertz chip, but it's underclocked to 1.1. That is just confusing. Really confusing. Apple introduces the best iPod Touch yet. 2 days ago? 2 days ago. So this wasn't announced at like a press conference or anything. They just threw it at us. They just threw this at us. Like, just some random day. So maybe that's why I didn't hear about it. But do you think IGN would cover this? I mean, really? Maybe they did, I just didn't notice. How would I not know about this? I'm just confused. Apple introduces the best iPod Touch, a new lineup for all colors. AKA everything we want except for Touch ID and still 4.4 inches. But aside from that, I can't really complain. It's got the power that we've been waiting for. And I still have a better product in the end anyway. The new iPod Touch. The new iPod Touch. 1136 by 640, I believe. Is that higher? Maybe that is higher. I don't know. EyeSight camera, 120 FPS. I can record 240 at 720p and 1080p 60 on the back, which is what I'm recording on right now, and 720p 30 on the front. Hopefully the 6S and 6S Plus have 60 frames on the front of the camera, or at least 1080p on the front. The world's most advanced operating system. Messages. Available as a free upgrade this fall. iPod Touch includes the latest in wireless technologies. Okay, that's good. Do they still sell the old one or not? No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. This is a thing. I love this color. Look at this blue color. It looks so nice. If I didn't get a gold one, I would definitely get that one. If I ever did get one. I probably won't because, you know, iPhone 6. But if I ever need a second Apple device, it would probably be an iPod Touch. And I was thinking of getting an iPod Touch 5th generation, but, you know, A5 chip is kind of ancient now. So I was thinking, why not wait until they finally reveal the new one? A8 chip. Screen size or no screen size, it's an A8 chip. So, yeah, I'm satisfied. I think I'm satisfied. And besides, I still have an iPhone 6. And I'm going to be getting an iPhone 6s Plus whenever that becomes available, probably in September. And then I'll show it off, you know. So, yeah. Just wanted to talk about the fact that this is apparently a thing, and I didn't know about it for 2 days because the internet decided to not tell me. It didn't even trend on, like, really? It's the new iPod Touch. We've all been waiting for this, and they didn't say anything. Wow. Okay, Apple, I applaud you for this because it looks really nice. The gold one looks amazing, but it's 4 inches. I understand people wanted a 4-inch phone that was powerful, and that's great. Yay for you, Apple, but, you know, at the end of the day, I'm satisfied. And who knows, maybe at some point I will buy one. Probably just 16 gigabytes as an extra, like if I ever need it for extra times, or backup. Because, you know, my main phone is always going to be the iPhone 6, or 6 Plus. I mean the 6S. Yes, metal 8 chip, satisfy need for speed. Does it say the clock speed? No, it doesn't say the clock speed on here. Okay, but yeah, so Apple, congratulations for finally giving us a new iPod Touch. And even though it's still 4 inches, everything else about it, I'm 100% satisfied with. Finally. I just don't understand how I didn't know about this 2 days ago. This Nintendo Update, signing out.